Hey lovelies, it's Kate. Welcome back to another video and welcome to the third Kate Emerald Shell Challenge. I know that some of you have been waiting for this for a long time and finally it's here. And this one is actually very different from my last two shell challenges because for my first two shell challenges I had just created a shell, there were some rules and you just had to create a build. And here there is a little something different about this whole challenge thing. So I created a couple of rooms and you have to pick them up, you have to combine them to create a build. You are not allowed to build any walls, you are not allowed to delete any walls, and I'm not giving you a just pre-shaped finished shell. You have to create the shell yourself by combining the rooms I'm giving you here. You can here see how I'm building them. I wanted to stay in the whole jigsaw puzzle theme, so this is why they are shaped like this, or some of them. So this isn't really that convenient when it comes to a house in general, but I wanted to stay in the theme. I wanted this to be difficult and I wanted to see what you can turn this into. And I'm so excited, I'm not gonna lie. I'm always really excited when I'm doing a shell challenge, but I'm just super curious what you can turn this into. So there are different ways to approach this. Technically, because they are shaped like a jigsaw puzzle, you could just combine them and you would have some type of square or rectangle, but this would be a bit boring and I'm not gonna lie, I want to see what you can turn this into. I want this to be a bit fun and creative, so it's always good to think outside the box a little for challenges like this. That's all I'm going to say. So I'm going to type everything you are allowed and not allowed to do below in the description box, so you can check out all the rules down there, and I strongly advise to really read them because I'm just going to talk about the rules in general in this video, but you really have to check the full list so you really know what to do and what not to do, so I don't have to disqualify you. So please read this down below in the description box after this video, but I'm quickly going to explain what's going on. So as I said, you can't delete any walls, you can't build any walls, you can't touch them. As the wonderful Lilsimsie once said, don't touch my walls. She's totally right. That's also what's going to happen here in this challenge. Don't touch my walls, please. You can just pick them up, and I'm going to show you how to do this. Like after I finish this whole thing here, after building this, I'm going to show you how you could do this. So just in case you're new to the game or you have no idea, I'm going to give you a quick explanation on how to do this. But you combine these rooms to create a build. You can stack these rooms on top of each other and you can rotate them. So this way, if you want to create a smaller build, you can totally do this. You could also turn this into a bungalow if you would like to. And I built this on a 50 by 50 lot, which is the biggest lot size available in the base game. But what you can do is you download this onto the 50 by 50 lot, then you combine your rooms to create your shell, then you save it to your library, and then you could place it on any lot size. So there are no requirements when it comes to the lot size, as long as you use all rooms and shapes that I've given you in this shell, and it of course has to fit on the lot that you've chosen. So you can just combine this, you can make this a bit smaller, and then you place it wherever you want, or you stay on this lot and you do a whole lot of landscaping if you want to. That's totally up to you. You can build foundations. I've built two round foundations because I wanted to force you guys to use some round shapes. You guys know me, I like to be a bit mean in my shell challenges. It has to be a bit tricky, otherwise it wouldn't be challenging. So you have to use these two foundations, but other than that, there are no rules when it comes to foundations or platforms. You can go ham on the foundations. You can use as many foundations wherever you like. You can use foundations everywhere, and also platforms. Just don't delete my two round foundations that I've given you. You can change the foundation height. You are also allowed to change the wall height, and this is the only thing that you can do with my walls. You can change the wall height. That's what I'm allowing you to do. And yeah, then you just create a wonderful build. It can be any lot type, residential or community lot, anything. So you can really unleash your creativity here. This is what this is all about. So just a quick rundown. You are allowed to use all packs, but you could also create a base game build or a limited pack build. That's totally up to you. You can use all packs, but you don't have to. You are not allowed to use CC. You are not allowed to use mods. The only exception is Tool, because it does not affect the gallery upload, and we love to use Tool over here on this channel. You guys know it. You can't touch my walls. You can't place new walls. You can't remove walls. You have to use every single room and or shape that I've given you in the shell. You are allowed to build on a smaller lot size, so you download this on a 50 by 50 lot, so all shapes are included. You combine all these shapes to create your shell, yet then you can place it on a smaller lot if you would like. Any world is fine, any lot size. You are allowed to build foundations, platforms, roof, fences, spendrals, just anything you can think of, including basements. You just can't delete any walls or build new walls. You also can't replace my walls using fences, spandrels, or half walls, for example. Don't touch my walls. I again have to quote the wonderful Lilsimsie. You can use the terrain tools, you can use debug objects, you can just do anything. Just make sure to not use the stuff that I've mentioned. Just follow the rules and check the description box down below, please, so you don't do anything wrong. So here is how you do this, and in a second I'm also going to talk about the deadline and the prices. So you go to build mode, you click on a room, and then we have this move symbol over here, and you can use it to move objects around. And here's what you can do. You could, for example, pick up this room and you could place it on top of this room if you would like to. You can merge rooms together like this, because after all it's a jigsaw puzzle. So I could take this room and I could merge it like this. Technically these walls were replaced for one room, but this is okay. Again, this is a puzzle, so you are allowed to do this, and this is how you create your whole build. I don't want to finish the whole thing. I don't want to give you any ideas, or I don't know, influence you. I'm just showing how it's done. And you could use this round shape and you can attach it like this. As I said, you can just change the foundation height, you can do whatever you want, and you could use these smaller rooms however you like. You could attach them on the outside, or you could use this room here, for example, and you are allowed to place it like this, for example, to have another room on the inside. This is also allowed, as long as you just pick it up and place it on the inside. That's totally fine, and that's it. This is how you create your build. I mean, there are lots of rooms left, but yeah, this is how you do it. As I said, you can stack them. You could also do it like this, and this will be fun. I mean, this looks horrible. Ignore this. I just wanted to explain you how it's done, and yeah, this is how it's done. The deadline for this challenge is going to be April 1st, which is a fun date. This isn't a joke. I just thought it would be good to give you enough time, so you will have 1.5 months. Sometimes for one of my challenges it was only 1 month, which was like a bit short for some of you, so now you have 1.5 months. April 1st is the deadline. You have to upload this to the gallery, your finished shell, until April 1st, fully furnished, and all the other rules. I talked about them, but please check the description box. You have to upload this to the Sims 4 gallery using the hashtag Jigsaw challenge. And this is super important, because this is how I'm going to look for all your submissions. And then after April 1st, I will take a couple of weeks to take a look at all of your submissions, and then I will make a video where I'm going to show my favorites. So it will be a, I don't know, 30 or 40 long minute video where I'm going to show all of your amazing submissions. I mean, not all of them. I won't be able to include all of your submissions. I'm going to take a look at all of your submissions. That's what I can promise you. I will check every single build, which is why it usually takes a couple of weeks, so please be patient. It always takes a while. And then in this video I will just include my favorites and stuff that is just awesome and interesting and all that. And then of course I'm also going to show the winners. There are going to be 3 winners. The first place is going to win an expansion pack of their choice for The Sims 4 for PC. Then the second place is going to win a game pack of their choice for The Sims 4 PC, and the third third place is going to win a Sims 4 stuff pack for PC of their choice. And I just want to say already, I love all of your submissions. I always do. It's a big pleasure and honor to take a look at all of your submissions. It means so much to me that you take your time to work on my shell, that you put your love into this, that you participate. This means a lot to me. I love you. You're my community, and this always means so much to me, and I love interacting with you. I love to see your builds and to see your comments and all of that. So please know that I appreciate every single submission, and I'm always heartbroken when I kind of have to make a selection, and I'm always heartbroken that I can't include all submissions in a video, which kind of means a lot as well, because there are so many submissions usually that I can't put them in one video, which means a lot, and it shows how much you support me, and I love you so much. I just want to say this because I always feel a bit bad and I'm sad, but I take a look at every single submissions, and I'm excited to see your submissions. I'm just really excited, and I love you all. So this is it. Let's see what you will turn all of this into. You can find this shell in my gallery. My ID is Kate Emerald. I'm going to link the gallery link for this in a comment. Like, I'm going to pin a comment below this video. I'm also going to link it in the description box, just everywhere, so you can download this and you can just have some fun with this. I've talked about the rules, but please check the official rules down below in the description box, and I just hope you will have fun. Good luck to all of you, and I just can't wait to see what you do with this. And if you have any questions left, just leave a comment down below and I will get back to you so I can help you. And yeah, I hope I see you in the next video. Bye bye.